What's going on, everybody?
Monday. What's going on?
Welcome back to Come On Mountain. Last time y'all seen me live was in South Mo Carolina.
Sophomore Carolina.
South of Mo Carolina, and I was not feeling great at all. Well, let me get the volume real quick.
Oh, you catch? Oh, I caught it that time.
You caught it. Are we coming in loud and clear, Auntie Ann? And how are you doing, Auntie Ann?
Anona Milton, hello. Big Wave.
Anona, what's up?
Junk Good Gems, Homestead. Gary and Mary, what's going on, guys?
Wow, we got an ad up top of the
West House.
comments now? That's crazy.
It does that sometimes.
Crazy John, what's going on? Rhonda Kegel, hey.
Brian Wilkerson, what's up, brother?
Auntie Ann said we're coming in loud and clear.
Nice.
This is the first live of the new year.
It is.
For me.
It is.
Yeah. I did 3 lives when I was in South Carolina, sick as a dog. I went live once with Life with Mars. And I'm going to go ahead and start this out by saying congratulations, my beautiful niece, Life with Mars. She is officially monetized today.
Nice.
So definitely go check her out. And we got my other niece I went live on. We got her to over 1,000 subscribers. So
all she needs is the watch hours.
All she needs is the watch hours. That's SKW Lifts. Cuddly, Texas, member for 9 months.
Nice. Thank you.
Let's see here. Mike, what's going on, buddy? Firefly, hello.
Outdoor Studios, how's it going? Red Green, Pops in the house.
What up, Pops?
Natasha Lynn, hello.
Jenny Lipsky.
Hello. Natasha Lynn said, glad you're feeling better, David.
Thank you. Thank you, Natasha. Yeah, I'm getting there. I still have a little bit of congestion, the phlegm in the throat, every morning and throughout the day. And my energy level, I would say, is at about 65%.
Right.
It's not too high. I'm above 50 now.
Yeah.
So I'm kicking. As y'all seen, I've done a couple of vlogs on the main channel just to keep some videos coming out and kind of let y'all know what's going on. But there hasn't been any building ones. And now the week that I actually feel like I'm probably getting to the point I'm ready to start building, I don't know if y'all can hear it, but it's going to rain all week.
Man.
And also, I got jury on duty.
Yeah. Hey, I seen that in the mailbox when I pulled it out. I was like, ooh, give this to him.
Yeah. On the 10th, I got to go into old jury duty and see if they select me or not. Mike and David permits getting pulled for the new double wide. Dream is happening.
Oh, nice.
So yeah, I got jury duty. I'm sure I'll get selected. I normally do.
Yeah.
And it's not the first time I've been on one. The last one I was on, I was actually the foreman of the jury.
I remember you telling me that.
Yeah. So as soon as they asked me, have you been on a jury before and what was the capacity, I'm going to say the foreman, and they're going to be like, we'll take you.
Yeah.
So
got Drew's Lens and Into the Mist hanging out with us.
What's going on, guys? Midnight is ready to crack the whip. Oh yeah.
That's right, Greg.
Yeah, Midnight's came around, man. Midnight is a totally different cat now.
Susie Jacobson, hello.
Let's see here. I love y'all show. Well, thank you, TY.
Scott Masters Film said, I welcome back. I ducked out of the office in order to drop by and support. Hashtag love thy neighbor. Hashtag family. Hashtag come out.
Nice. I like it. I hope all are well and blessed. Let's see here.
Ace, what's going on, Ace?
I've been someone for jury duty. I don't know how many times, but I never have made it all the way through. Dadgummit. I've always wanted to do it. You do until you do it.
Right.
It's your what's it called? Civic duty.
Your civic duty.
Yeah, civic duty. And I mean, what you can hope for is an interesting case, right? I actually had a pretty interesting case, my last one. And I don't know if I'm allowed to talk about it or not, so I won't. But it was pretty it was interesting to say the least.
Right. We got Tim hanging out with us. Go Ridge Life.
Oh, Tim fur.
Dennis Green said just walk in and say everybody's guilty and you're good to go.
Ace, what's going on?
Dang, I was gonna read out a comment. I missed it. Give me 1 second. Oh, our friend Nick with Grilling Addiction with Nick said, "Who do you got in the national championship tonight?"
I would like to see Michigan.
I also feel like old Big Blue is gonna pull it out. I do think it's gonna be a dogfight. I think it's gonna be a high-scoring game, and I think Michigan's gonna pull it out in the end.
And I think it's also going to be the last game that coach coaches in college for a while.
Oh, you think he goes back to the NFL? Oh, hardball.
I think he's heading back to compete against his brother.
Hat Creek Homestead, what's up?
David, did you get your computer fixed? I did get a new computer and it is doing better. I think the hard drive in this thing is just a bad hard drive as far as powerful wise. So I might end up changing out the hard drive on my own, but it is better. And we're about to find out. That's a good segue there. We are about to find out. I have today and last night I have been downloading all of 2022's videos off of YouTube. And after this live, I will start on 2023 tonight. It's averaging about 9 minutes of video it takes me to get it off of YouTube, rename it, put it in a file, all of that other stuff. And I've done 69 of them or something like that. It's like 11 hours of downloading. And that's 11 actual hours of downloading the video.
Right.
That's not like coming and going
That's
and everything.
just dead time.
So it's going to take at least 20 to 30 hours just to get all the content off of YouTube into a file that I can start editing. And then I'm going to have, think about it, it's like 30 something minute average per videos.
Right.
And you're looking at probably 130, 140 videos or whatever. You're talking about hours and hours and hours of footage. It's going to be about 80 hours, I would say, to make this video. But I'm doing a 2-year, not quite 2-year, but it's right at 2-year mark. 2-year from when I bought this place to where I am right now.
That's going to be so exciting.
Or where I was at December 31st, anyways.
I told Uncle David, I seen somebody, I think it was in SLR's review, said, I dare David at Come On Homesteading to make a review like this. And I told him about it. He goes, oh, I've already been working it up.
yeah, it's already in the make. Just hold my makers. Hold my makers and watch this. Yeah, it's just me going through the titles and renaming the titles and organizing it into this new file structure to make it easier to put into the software. But just seeing the videos that I've done has already started the flashbacks of the journey that's came. So I'm excited about it. There was a lot done in 2022, guys. A ton.
$10 super chat, Ridge Life. Tim said it's going to be about 70 hours of David talking to his animals and 10 hours of watching Mike work.
Tim's hilarious. The funny thing about it is if Tim could do a whole channel review and still not get an hour of working. Just saying. That's funny.
David Moffat, I probably will not be getting that arm on the camper fixed anytime soon. The awning on the camper itself will not be rolling out anytime soon. I'm probably eventually going to close a piece of that in anyway. So for now, no.
And dude, swing back to Tim's thing right there. Mike wasn't in one video in 2022.
Facts.
He wasn't here.
That's facts.
And the last part, I believe, was the shower that got done in here before Mike actually even got to the mountain. And the whole thing was house wrap before Mike got here.
It was wrap, yep. I remember cutting the wrap.
Yep. So, I mean, this structure just about got built. All the detail indoor shit, and walls and stuff like that kind of happened. But yeah, it was a busy year, 2022. I look back at it, you forget a lot of the stuff. You know what I mean? So it's crazy.
There's Life with Mars right there hanging out.
Oh, Life with Mars. Hey, we just gave you a congratulations at the beginning. Rhonda says, here's old Raylan and Raylon and Jacob. And wow, there's the kids again.
Hey, $20 super chat. Thank you guys.
Hey guys. You spend half of it in Florida.
Yeah.
Tim's feeling saucy tonight. It's okay, Tim. It's all right.
Maggie Creech, hello.
I know everybody's doing these year review videos, and you ain't really got nothing to review. But it's okay.
Tim's review will be whenever he gets the dozer video out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What dozer?
Yeah.
You should make a dozer emoji in honor of Tim.
Someone just said that. Said Tim didn't even do any of the dozer video and still couldn't get the
No,
work out.
he didn't even do the work and couldn't even get the video done. He couldn't even work on the video.
I tell you what, guys, we posted a video today of the crew that came out and put up the shelter over our camper, and it was so incredible to be able to just film someone else working. It was amazing. It was like a feeling like no other.
Oh, we got old Paul Honeyman.
Sir, Paul
What's
Honeyman.
going on, brother? David will still show more work done than Tim shows the dozer video, though. I love Paul.
Pearly May.
Yeah, you forget how much has been done, man, until you start going back through it. Like I said, I haven't even went through the videos yet. I'm just downloading them and organizing the files right now. And just the thumbnails and the titles, you kind of flash back to that video,
right?
Thinking about it, and I'm just like, wow, I remember that. And out of 69 videos or something like that for the whole year, there's 2 to 3 videos a week that's went out. You know what I mean? So there's a lot more videos than that that's not even going to be highlighted or shown.
Grilling Addiction with Nick said, be sure to throw some grilling content in there. Come on.
Yeah. And speaking of that, I did film a Fired Up Friday while I was in South Carolina, sick as a dog. I'm going to try to get that edited this week too. I chose this week because with all of this, is because it's going to be a nasty week all week. There's only one good day this week that doesn't have rain or snow, and that's the day I got jury duty. The nicest day this week is whenever I got to go sit in the courthouse. So it's just the way it works. Let's see here.
But Kevin said, don't complain about the weather. It just got 18 degrees and snow overnight here in southern New Hampshire.
David, are you getting a Ford? Maybe.
Josh wants more Milky-Ottos.
Yes. Yeah, Milky-Otto was great. That's what I cooked. Very similar to what was on my last video at the steakhouse, except for I did it in the backyard in South Carolina, sick as a dog.
Right.
On a hibachi that was quite a bit smaller than the one that I ate on the other day. But it turned out amazing. I didn't even eat it. I wasn't feeling good.
Right.
So I just took everybody else's word for it.
Mama V with Possum Ryan Homestead. What's going on, Mama V?
I wouldn't even worry about the awning now, Mike. Shallow Acre said. Eventually he's going to have to, because eventually once they get moved in the house, they want to use the camper for what the camper is.
Right.
To be able to drive it and travel and you go on, family adventures and stuff like that. So eventually it'll need to be fixed, but it's definitely not a pressing concern.
It's
right
low
now
on the priority list for sure.
Yeah, that canopy definitely fixed that problem.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
More than likely he's going to end up having to get a new canopy for at least the arms.
Yeah. Well, yeah. At least. Yeah.
At least the arms. Maybe we'll be able to find some old camper somewhere and, do like a, you pull it, you know what I mean?
Right. O'Rourke's Littlefield, Jamie and Kevin, what's up, guys?
I know there was a poker game the other night, guys. Sorry that we missed it, but give me a little heads up on that. We'll definitely schedule that up.
That was my fault completely. I talked with Gary with Junk the Gems today. And Gumby was like, yeah, I went over there and hung out with O'Rourke's. And I was like, oh, we were supposed to go play cards. And I forgot all about it.
And I didn't find out until late.
Yeah, I forgot to tell him at all.
So kind of shoot me a message with a little time ahead, at least a week or whatever. That way, kind of make sure we clear the calendar for it. As I get better and this weather clears up, it's go time around here. There's a lot of stuff that's about to pop off. It's like right on the verge. We got all the stuff that I need to do a bunch of little projects and stuff around here it's about to hit.
Tim, with that SIPS design, he might have the barn door done before the dozer video.
He probably will, because more than likely he's going to end up hiring somebody to build it. I mean, he's talking about doing it himself, but let's see if that happens. Let's take a poll right now on 1/8/2024.
Yeah.
Will Tim be the one that actually builds his barn dominium?
I don't know. Belinda Edwards, yes, you made it. Thank you for coming.
Hello. I'm actually snacking on
Got a
one
little
of my
snack pack
snack
came in.
from a little snack box that came in from one of you guys. You know who you are. I've just about ate all the snacks. I love snacks.
Tim said it's an IKEA build. Ha ha.
Yeah.
Bobby with Pettigene River Homestead, what's going on?
We got 593 people in here, and we've been on here for 15 minutes. Not bad.
Nice. Thank you guys for hanging out with us tonight.
Right, the video today was awesome. It looks a lot taller than in your other video. It is tall.
It is.
That's the first thing I
Super
said.
tall.
It's actually got me thinking about getting one.
Right.
When I seen how tall it was, I believe that I could fit my boat, Uber, maybe lift in there, and a couple of attachments.
Right.
It's that big. At least I have 2 tractors, but I do have 2 more tractors coming. So we'll see. But I definitely want to get Uber and the boat out of the weather for sure.
Brian Wilkerson, I believe those arms can come off. Right now, that particular joint is broken, and I believe it was spring loaded. So right now, I kind of just got it pulled all the way back, and it's done right there where it is. Although I do need to address it because I've already whacked myself twice with it. So yeah.
Let's see here. Lone Cowboy Adventure said major bed. We see. Yeah. I actually keep my bed made more than I don't. If I just jump out of bed and I'm busy in the day, then I don't. But most of the time I make it before I go to sleep because I like to be cozy.
Right.
Let's see here.
Melody, his 2+ Hawkins said, hey, Mike, just got back from working spaghetti with meat sauce for dinner.
Oh, nice.
That sounds pretty good. Lissa's cooking dinner right now. I seen she was hanging out with us a while ago.
I actually made like a little small portion of frozen lasagna instead of getting the big family one. I get the little.
Right.
I cooked that today for lunch, and I'm gonna eat that for dinner tonight. That way I don't have to cook.
What's that saying? You can cook a frozen lasagna with the best of them. Is that what you said to me?
I've never made lasagna from scratch. That's one thing I've never made from scratch. I always relied on my sister to make it for me. And then now my other sister, Roxanne, is a beast with lasagnas. So it's like
the noodles.
It's like one of those treat things. About once a year, that people tend to make it. And I let it be known I love it enough that I normally get me an invite.
Right.
So appreciate it, sisters. Let's see here. I just read that one.
Jamie, I will definitely let you know. I do have some plans coming up. I will Friday on our live, I will have some new updates to announce about the meetup that's going to be happening. And guys, remember, we have officially named it the Arkansas River Valley Meetup. This is not going to be a excuse me, it's not going to be like a 2.0 from the other meetup, although it kind of is, but it kind of isn't. We just wanted to have our
same
own
people, but
own spin on it,
We felt that it needed to be an Arkansas meetup.
Right. Especially considering that this is something for the community in particular. We didn't want to just classify it as YouTube meetup,
Yeah. Because we're going to try to get back to the community with this. Any proceeds that we acquire above and beyond of the cost of all of this,
right,
will be donated to a couple of different organizations that'll be announced later on.
Yep.
So trying to get the town involved. A bunch of us YouTubers have moved into this area, and it'd be good to just kind of get back to the community a little bit. That's kind of housing us.
Right.
So, man, I love Slim Jims.
Hey, Learn with Nana. How's it going?
What's going on, moms? My mom's is still sick. They're getting better. Her and my dad are still feeling the effects as well, but they're clawing their way through it.
Yes, Tim, the Arkansas River is actually right down the road from us. It separates one of the two towns about 30 minutes away from us.
It says, come on, saying David, Tim is working a deal with the crew that built his mom's place for the barn door. Oh yeah. He's got some really exciting stuff going on there. He's about to tour a factory and all that other stuff. I'm just curious to see if he ends up getting roped into actually letting them build it, or he's going to build it himself. The product, I think, is really, really cool.
Right.
If Tim builds this himself, we might not ever see it because we have never seen the bulldoze video, and he didn't even do the bulldozing. So if he actually has to do the work and edit, oh, I don't know.
I gotta say, if Tim does build it himself and he ever did build it himself, I sure would like to come and help him.
Yeah.
I sure would like to come out to the ridge and be able to put my hands on
Well,
something
you
like
can
that.
definitely count on if Tim builds it himself, we will be out there helping.
Ooh.
Tim would be putting the SOS signal up. Be like, Flam! And we'd be glad to do it. We love Tim.
Yep.
We just give him a hard time because Tim likes to give me a hard time, so I got to give it back.
Yeah.
You know, you can't dish it if you can't take it.
Sister Cindy Brown, hello, hello.
Does the Arkansas River flow through there?
Oh yeah, I had just come.
Yeah, pretty close.
Yeah, it's right over there by in between Russellville and Dardanville, or however you say it.
Lee Rhodes, what's going on, buddy?
Lee Rhodes.
Big Brunts Adventures. Love how vocal Midnight is. Yeah, she's a talker, man. I'm telling you, I think she knows that I'm sad about Ryder because she has really stepped up her cuddling.
Right.
Like she's demanding it now instead of running from it or me having to chase her for it. Now she's like demanding, like, give me some loving. So that's pretty cool.
Cindy Brown said, Life with Mars was trying to get your attention. She said, Uncle David, I remember you being on us about making our bed growing up. I still make my bed every day.
Nice.
Excuse me.
It's a good way to start your day. I'm not going to sit here and say I do it every single day, but I try to as much as possible. It just makes the room feel cleaner,
right? Especially
whenever you're in a tight place. Let's see here. We had the flu, got it on the 31st of December, and still have everyone in the house. Ugh, that ain't good.
Yeah, we battled with the sickness for a while, and now that Lissa and I are feeling better, everyone is feeling better. Jacob's starting to cough a little bit.
You know, we had like a Peachtree dish of germs over Christmas. I went there sick. I don't think I went down there with COVID, but I went down there sick. My sister-in-law came up sick. Her son was sick. My parents ended up getting sick, and we all had like different things. Like me and my parents ended up with COVID. My sister-in-law had strep throat, and my niece ended up with the flu.
Yeah.
And I don't know what my nephew ended up having. He probably had COVID too.
Dang.
Dances with God. Hello, Mike and David. Greetings from the Bay City, Michigan.
What's going on?
Oh, y'all got a big game tonight. Big game tonight.
Man.
I don't normally talk sports, but the playoffs and championship
with the national championship game, the only reason I'm even excited about Washington is because their quarterback is from Tampa, and he came from Florida, and I like to see some homegrown Florida boys coming up like that. So I like to see that.
Let's see here. Hey, Charlene. I just seen Natisha say hi to her. So. Mike, did you ever put the trail cam on the holes of the wood to see what's living in them?
I did not, but that is a great idea, Aaron. That some of those holes that are out on the hill and stuff like that, there's got to be something living in there.
Yeah.
Like that one, there was a hole over there. Remember that turtle that was living in the hole?
Yeah. And it's wintertime right now. They're hiding in it.
Gooby to Dooby Doo. So where's Domino tonight? Domino's where
right
Domino
there.
Normally is, down in his.
Can y'all see Domino
on
right
his
there?
bed? I think they can just see it under the Come On Homesteading.
Yeah, I think the Come On Homesteading thing. I don't know how to move that. I don't know how to move it. Yeah, Domino's a little bougie with the rain and stuff.
Yeah.
I went to let him out. He did an about face and said, "Nah, I'm good. I'm good."
Or Works Littlefield. The creek actually is, oddly enough, not even flowing, the big creek. However, the little creek that runs behind Uncle David's house and right there beside our road is moving a little bit.
Slayer Andrew says, "All right, fellas, I'll talk with you later." And then it jumped on me.
Bobby Vanover says, "Love watching your yard goat run. Makes me laugh."
Coco is a trip, man. I've gotten a lot of hate with just letting Coco do Coco.
Right.
But there is no holding Coco in right now. I mean, it is what it is. I have put Coco back in that pen over 100 times.
Yeah.
And that's no exaggeration.
Yeah.
At least 100 times I've put Coco back in the pen. And the fence is keeping everything else in fine.
Yeah, it's working.
It's working. It will light you up.
She just walks right through it.
She just don't care about that. She wants to be free.
She's like Halo, just busting right through that
Yeah,
electric.
yeah. She's hard headed, man, but she's so funny.
Man.
Like she's hilarious. She literally plays around the yard all day. I watch her all day long, and she'll be prancing, and then all of a sudden just like jump up and kick her feet to the side, and flick her heels, and go back down and prance around, and then.
Do you know what kind of goat she is?
Yeah, she's got a boar in her, and Kiko. That was her daddy, but her mama is a Nubian. So she's got like 3 different types of goats in her. And she's crazy, but she's hilarious. She's so much fun. Now I know whenever it's time to garden and get my raised beds going,
right,
I'm gonna have to keep her out of there somehow.
Something gonna have to put a collar on her.
But the whole plan is to have the infrastructure up for the goats before then. I mean, that's my main infrastructure deal, is to do the fencing right out there where all the small animals like sheep and goats,
right,
and stuff like that are gonna hang out. That's the first fence I'm putting up right at the beginning of spring. But there's no holding her in right now. She don't leave the yard. And
a couple of people were saying you should put a GoPro on Coco and have Coco cam.
Yeah, that would be cool. I'd have to feed her though, because she won't let me touch her unless I got food. And then she's still skittish because she knows she's not supposed to be out.
Yeah.
So
she knows she's in trouble.
She keeps her distance. If she's in the pen, she's a little bit more friendlier with me. But when she's out, she knows that if I get my hands on her, I'm gonna pick her up and put her back over the fence.
Creative Beauty Butterfly said, "I love the goats and how you talk to them, and they just be answering you."
Yeah, oh yeah. My animals talk
right
on demand. I mean, they're my people up here. You know, they're what brings the juice to the mountain.
Right.
We got 675 people in here. That's not too bad for a.
Van Frank said, "David, where does Coco go at night when it gets cold? Does she go back in the pen?" I'll tell you where she goes. In one of those sheds out there and tears everything down.
Yep. She's in one of the sheds, or if it's not a cold night, she likes laying out there up underneath the rabbit hutch.
Right.
It's her spot. And there's a bunch of hay and stuff there, so she's good. But when it gets cold, yeah, she's up underneath one of the lean-tos, or she goes into the shed.
Shay Lee said, "YouTube unsubscribed me, and I'm a channel member. Just disrespectful. Where do they do that?"
I have no idea, guys. YouTube has been doing this to me for months now. I get emails from people that say that they have to resubscribe to my channel every single day.
Yeah.
And it's not people that don't comment regular. It's people that comment all the time. So there's no reason to think that they're a bot or anything like that. I don't know what's going on, but it's held me to 35,000 for the last 4 months.
YouTube told me that in the last 28 days we only had I think it was like 28 or 29 subscribers, and that is super insane.
Mine's been that way for a while, and it only goes up to about 100 per 28 days, when in all reality the lowest that it ever hit was 400.
Right.
You know, most of the time it's around 800-900. So something's happening, but it's out of my control, unfortunately.
Tim said, "I paid YouTube to make Come On subs lower so I could pass him."
Well, hey, I don't hate, I appreciate, Tim. Pass me, buddy.
Mildred Connington said, "It's 12:25 a.m. in Ireland. Freezing hard tonight. Great to catch alive. The hair looks good. Thank you."
Yep. Nice. Ireland, huh? Come on, Homesteading. I want to meet your fur babies. Me too. I lost over 20 subscribers. Yeah, it's definitely something going on. They hit me last year around this time, but nothing like this year. This year it's been going on for months.
Yeah, Wanda Henry said the same thing. She was unsubscribed to both.
Yeah, I don't get it. I don't get it. It is what it is. All I can do is keep putting out videos, and luckily the majority of you guys are very good at staying on that, and I am sorry for any inconvenience. It's not us. There's nothing we can do about it. I don't really know what's going on, if we're being throttled or what's going on, but it is what it is.
Carolyn and Jerry said, "I have jury duty for the next 4 months."
Oh wow.
Take that to trial.
Yeah, I don't want one of them big old trials. Hopefully I get like just some fender bender like thing or something like that. Kettle in Texas says, I have not unsubbed yet. I haven't unsubbed
Well,
yet.
thanks.
Well, thanks. I appreciate that.
Radio Jonesy on tour. What's going on, brother? He said it's 83 degrees and warm and sunny here.
In Tasmania. Gypsy Trail, howdy boys, and you too, Mike.
What's going on, Randall?
Hey, Bitty Boo. I just seen somebody say hi to you.
Oh, Dana's hanging out. What's up, Dana?
Pam says hello, 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 Dot. Let's see here.
Man.
Everybody saying hi's. A most unusual winter, Carrie said. Yeah, I think we're in for it this one.
You think so? It's gonna blast us?
Yeah, I was actually looking at my videos today. I was actually having a discussion with somebody about it being a white Christmas last year, and they didn't believe me. And I seen today on the 24th, I put a video out with snow of December last year. So it was definitely a white Christmas last year. It might have been ice, but it was still a white Christmas.
No, Dana said, I've been hunting my little dog. I think someone may have stole him.
He's right here. You gave him to me a long time ago.
The other little dog.
Oh, the other little dog. I'm just kidding. I hope you find him. Let's see here. Ooh, jumped on me. When is your trip to OK? My trip to OK is whenever I get a truck.
It needs to be, coming up soon.
Yeah, it's I don't have a truck right now. I put that on my video yesterday, I believe, that they got to replace the transmission in my truck.
I was just about to say the whole transmission, right?
Yep, the whole transmission, and that truck's only got 50-something thousand miles on it, so it's very unfortunate. And I haven't really pulled much with it.
Right.
I've pulled Uber a couple of times to like the 41.36, and from the shop that I bought it at, and then back to it to get serviced one time when I was having the issues.
Right.
And that's really all I've pulled. I mean, a couple of times with Uber locally, like close, and not much. I mean, we did do the big trailer to Florida to move y'all.
Right.
But that wasn't a ton of weight. That was the Jeep.
Jeep.
Yeah, it was the Jeep and some kayaks and stuff. So I don't know.
Randall with another $10 super chat. Gypsy Trails. He said, Dot Roper is the bestest of the best. Gotta run. Y'all have a great night. You too, Mike.
Thanks, brother.
Thanks, Randall.
Radio Jonesy on tour. Welcome to the Eclipse Foreman. Nice. Yeah, that's something else that I've gotten a couple of times too, is they say the subscribe button is gone off my channel.
Really?
Yeah, like right here. It's not, I don't see it here. I see join, but not subscribe.
Lauren from Making It Home said, are y'all going to the meetup at 10 Killer in April? I didn't know about any meetup in April.
April, May, that might be.
That's right. That's right before the meetup
that's going to be basically go time for us. I mean, maybe. I never say never, but yeah, that's cutting it close.
Lorenzo, every single day do I miss my black Dodge Ram truck. Every single day.
Yeah, I must be way behind. I just seen Bitty Boo's. Gypsy Trail says, oh, and Ace, you rock.
Yeah, $10 super chat.
Nice, thank you.
Yeah, Ace, or better known as Ace Nope. Sometimes you'll see her. She's a really awesome subscriber. She's all over the place, and she's always defending us when somebody else is getting out of pocket and out of hand. So thank you so much.
And they do tend to do that. I'll tell you what, I got COVID for a couple of weeks, boy, and they come rearing back.
Right?
You know.
Hi from us, Stockholm, Sweden. Jacques Lofstrom. Hello, dear.
I sent it to you on Facebook, Mike. Smash the like button. Yes, smash the like button. I'm only showing 36, but I know that's just because mine's not updating over here. There's no way it's 36. But I am seeing 760 people here. Not too bad.
I got 435 likes is what I'm seeing.
I'll take that. Let's see here. Tisha said, well, I sent it to Lissa technically.
See, Tasha, that's where you made the mistake. You got to send it just to either the DD5 or Michael and Lissa Smith, or Lissa may or may not see it.
Turn around, don't drown. Remember that.
Come on, Pearly May.
Don't forget that.
That's right. And I now know what we can and what we cannot attempt to cross. And now there's no reason to even think about should I even attempt? Because even if that question gets brought up, the answer is no. Turn around, go back to the house,
And don't drown.
and don't drown.
And don't
Yeah.
drown. Like right now, I'm not gonna lie, with me without my truck, I'm limited at this point. It goes up to a certain point. I'm stuck. Something I can normally used to get out. Now, nope. Unless I park on the other side and drive Uber through it.
Right.
You know?
Randall with Gypsy Trails, $10 super chat said, "Oh yeah, David, you're okay too."
Well, thanks. Thanks, buddy. I appreciate it. I try.
Scott McLeod, what's up, guy?
I watched 10 different YouTubers and they are all complaining about it. So yeah, I think it's some end of the year purge, something like that, bad update or something they got going on. I just wish that whenever they fix their update, it would go ahead and resubscribe everybody that they unsubscribe.
JA said the subscribe button is gone on this channel on their screen as well. Linda Oki, hello.
Yeah, see, some people, I just had somebody say that it wasn't, but yeah, I don't know, man.
Howard McClendon, keep your eye open for the next couple of videos that will be coming out on Drifting Dreamers 5. I think a long time a coming is finally a coming.
Come on. We in Wisconsin are under a winter storm watch,
Oof.
8 to 10 inches. I do not care to shovel, but it is what it is.
Man.
And that is the reason why I'm in Arkansas. Because I want seasons, but I don't want extreme. You know, I don't want to shovel.
Right.
Rizla, I keep trying to unsubscribe, but it keeps coming back. Well, we already know you're not a member. I mean, we do know that much. It's here, the subscribe button.
So for some people it's there, for some people it's
not. Yeah, which is not good. I mean, it should be there for everybody to subscribe or unsubscribe.
That's a weird glitch to have.
Yeah. Tim said, ouch.
Yeah.
Anthony said mine's gone, but it's because I'm already subscribed. Yeah, but there still should be an unsubscribe button.
Really?
It should still say subscribe or unsubscribe.
Okay.
It should give you that option. How are you supposed to unsubscribe if the button ain't there?
Yeah. Bill Mape said it's gone here, yo.
Yeah. Yeah, it's crazy. So if everybody that watches this, please keep your eye out on that on both channels and all your other channels that you enjoy with YouTube, because something's going on right now. YouTube's unsubscribing and removing buttons and all kinds of stuff. And we have zero control over it, but it definitely affects us in a major way.
Radio Jonesy on Tour is a new member. Dropping the member emoji.
Nice. Come on. Let's see here.
Yeah, Rourke's Littlefield said, David, I was unsubscribed, but I was still getting it in the feed. Weird.
Yeah. That's another thing, too. I've been getting on my homepage suggestions and stuff of channels that I've said that I wasn't interested in. Now all of a sudden they're coming back. So that's kind of crazy, too. Come on, tell people to hit the bell icon. It's beside the join button. Then click all notifications. Yeah, definitely hit the bell notification. I always do that as well. Hit all notifications, and that seems to help a little bit.
Right.
Oh, Robert Budlong, new member or member for 8 months. Nice.
We got a foot of snow yesterday. Should I send some? Yeah.
Nah, I'm good. I'm good on it. We're supposed to have a little bit like Thursday. I think we're supposed to get another little dusting. Although if we get that big snow that I'm waiting on, boy, look at here. The mountain's about to be on fire.
Oh, man.
I'm burning down the world.
Yeah.
I've been unsubscribed from channels that I'm a member of. Yeah, that's just messed up right there. That, if you're a member, they should not like unsubscribe you for any reason. I've heard of several other channels talking about those people getting unsubscribed, but it has never happened for me or on any channel. But you're lucky because it's happened to me. I've went like Country Road Career Simple Life Reclaim. I've been unsubscribed from them.
Wow, holy smokes. Thank you so much. Cuddly Tixon just gifted 10 Come On Homesteading memberships.
Holy wow. That is awesome. I don't even know how that works. I've never seen that.
I've seen a couple of people gifting subscriptions, but I have no idea how that works. I don't know how you would give those subscriptions away, or if they go to somebody automatically. I'm not sure.
Yeah, maybe they just randomly. I don't know.
Tim might know that answer.
I'm gonna have to do some research.
Excuse me, guys. Still got a little cough.
Adam was like, woohoo, thank you, Cuddling, Texas. Yeah, that was really cool. I need to find out about that, see how that works. Oh, there you go. David Moffat just did the same thing.
David Moffat just gifted 10.
That is awesome. I need to figure out how that all works. Oh, they get randomly picked. Oh, nice.
Ooh.
Nice. Well, that means we're about to have 20 new members just randomly picked. That's awesome. Oh, we're seeing them. Thank you, Cuddling, Texas. Pam. We are
I see them now.
Oh, that's awesome. I like that.
Liz 6D, Pam Star, Pearly May making it home. Oh, Jacques Lobstrom's a member now.
What's going on? Dances with God was gifted a membership by David Moffat.
That is so cool.
Possum Run Homestead was gifted a membership by David Moffat.
Cottonwood.
Nice.
What's up, Raquel? Linda Oakey.
I think I was looking at Raquel's Facebook the other day with the horses and stuff.
You might have been. That's when I think of Raquel, that's one of the first things that pops in my mind is horses.
Always horses.
And give her diesel. Yeah, Serenity is doing fine. Linda Oakey.
Let's do Killing Texas. That was sweet of you. Yeah, absolutely.
TD Hunt said we're in for a winter storm tomorrow and Wednesday here in Ontario, Canada.
I know we got. They're saying we're gonna have a horrible January, but I mean it hasn't been too bad yet. Knock on wood.
I was just supposed to say we're halfway through it, but no, we're
about a week.
Yeah, a week.
One day above a week.
Oh, 25%.
What do you get when you become a member? If you click on the join thing, it will tell you the different tiers and what's all involved in
different membership levels offer different perks.
That's pretty awesome. Tornadoes in Texas, that ain't good.
Speaking of memberships and perks and merchandise and stuff, David Moffat, don't forget my email.
Shiloh just gifted one Come On Homestead membership. You guys are awesome.
Thank you so much, Shiloh Acres.
Sharing the love throughout the community. That's awesome. That was so nice of both of you, all three of you now. Come On Homestead, and the membership appears to be a 1 month gift. I received a gift from David Moffat. Yeah, it's a monthly thing. So the gifting part would be the 1 month.
Yeah.
And if you like it and choose to continue on, then you continue on. If not, there's no have tos.
Yep. And guys, you're definitely not missing out anything by not being a member. You're gonna still see those same.
You still
videos,
get all the same content the channel does.
Paying members because they go out of the way to give a little bit extra. We would go out of our way to give a little bit extra.
Yeah. Rather just be random pictures of the day or something like that, or vote on something that's coming up. If you're an Uber or something like that, occasionally a random live. Those have been very hard for me to pull off with my schedule.
Members are a lot easier to see their names commented in the live chat because they're.
Plus, you get all the emojis and stuff like that. The emojis are cool. I need to get with Tim, which I've told him a few times. I got to slow him down a little bit to get with him. But I need a new emoji lesson. It's been a while since I've done emojis, and I need to make some more because with the amount of members that I got now, the more members I get, the more emojis I get.
Right.
I can make a couple more. I need to make a Coco. I definitely need to make a Coco. David and Mike, why don't y'all make a video on how YouTube works and the perks and all the good stuff? The thing about that is once you start making videos of a certain type, if you stray too far from that and try to put it on your channel,
right,
it actually hurts you. In order to do something like that, you kind of need to
start a whole
new channel about that type of stuff. Which I've had people tell. They told me that when they came up that I should do that.
Yeah.
And if I had more time in my schedule, I probably would, because there is a ton of little tricks and behind the scenes of stuff that can be done, and you learn and stuff over years of doing it and kind of trial and error.
Yeah, Junk Jim said it's going to be 11 degrees next week.
Hmm. I actually heard it was supposed to be in the single digits like Tuesday,
Oof.
like 4, something
Wind chill of death.
like. Tim said, Tim is going to give everybody in this live a membership if David hits 1,000 in his live.
Nice. Thanks, Tim.
Tim, you're the man. See, I edited that.
Yeah. Natasha Lynn said, I'm up here near Buffalo.
Oh, yeah. It definitely gets cold up there.
Kemp Family Hill said, come on, homesteading, make some cocoa. We're having a fired up Friday.
Nice. David Glenn said, I'm still waiting on Come On Homestead merch, Rider Eclipse. And I know it's coming. I need to get that logo changed. It's done. I just need to figure out all the aspect ratios and all that stuff to make it fit on everything like it's supposed to. Cuddle in Texas says, does Midnight have a place inside the tent to sleep? If not, I will send you a cat house. She's got like this whole little corner that she kind of hangs out in there. She's been in that tent since she was a kitten. That's just her spot.
Yep.
I'm sure she wouldn't be mad at a cat house, but she that tent's her spot. It always has been.
Ooh. Ridge Life, Tim said it's going to be cold at Niagara Falls in February. Oh, wait, Gin will keep me warm.
Especially whenever you get on one knee. I mean, it's, man, that cold on the ground. Woo! Let's see here. I held that. Lori said -35 and
oof.
I can't even pronounce that.
Oh, and Saskatchewan.
Saskatchewan, Canada on Friday. Wow. See, that's the extreme I don't want nothing to do with.
Right.
That's that where you'll lose ligaments. And, yeah, no. Chase, we were okay, brother. I understand. Thank you. I was just wondering because I don't know too much about it. Definitely learning from your page, Mike's page, Anthony, Roxanne, Mel, and Gary. Hey, no problem. Hey, we try to teach when we can teach and give little nuggets when we can give nuggets. There is no set way. I mean, what works for me might not work for him, but there is some overlaps. And stuff like that. Just depends on what type of content you do and your style.
And you know what? And with me being around every single different person in kind of the area to be able to watch to edit, like I've watched you edit, I've watched Mel edit, I've watched Anthony, I've seen Tim edit, Alyssa, I've watched all y'all edit.
Tim edit. Oh.
I mean, but the one time I was at his house, I seen him edit, that was the one time I seen the Dozer video. But so now that's helped me learn how to edit, whenever we do any of the product reviews or whatever, Lissa lets me edit those videos sometimes, and I get a little different spice in there. Yeah,
a little practice.
Take a little bit from everybody.
And everybody's different. No two people edit the same. It's like a DNA thing. Like everybody's kind of they're similar. Like me and Mel's editing is very similar, minus the green screen stuff. But the style and the flow and stuff like that is pretty similar. We've done collabs and stuff and little tests where we both use the same clips and stuff like that. But there's differences. And just like Lissa's developed her own style, even though she was taught by me, she's morphed into her own feel and style.
RK Wilson said, can you even see my remarks? Never get any answers or responses. Okay, I'll take a hint. Goodbye.
Okay, RK Wilson, you just did good by the capital letters with everything. The only thing you was missing was the Come On Homesteading, the lighted up orange to make it a little bit easier for us to see it.
Yep.
So you're almost there, but we did catch it.
I did catch it.
If you click on the Come On Homesteading sticker, it will say subscribed or unsubscribed. Okay, good to know. I want you both every day, but I have to resubscribe to David's channel.
Dang, Norma.
Yeah, I'm telling you, man. That me right now.
Yeah.
I always feel like YouTube's watching me. Yeah. I'm paranoid I can't get no subscribers. This YouTube game's out to get me, man. Tim's Dozer video is now a new Bigfoot video.
Yeah. Hunt and Holler Ranch said, what do you recommend for computer or editing programs? I'm still working on my phone.
Premiere Pro. There's a lot of free ones out there. I have the $20 a month or whatever to get Premiere Pro. Then Shotcut, stuff like that. There is free ones out there. I would suggest if you're wanting to make this a business and it's not just a hobby thing, go ahead and get Premiere Pro and start learning on a professional thing. That way you don't learn bad habits, because you get better as you do it. And I did Shotcut, the free version of Shotcut, for years until my videos got to the point where Shotcut just really couldn't handle what I was trying to do.
Right.
But I did a free software and did good with it and got my channel started and stuff. But I moved on to Premiere Pro, and I wished I would have, at this point, looking back, just started on Premiere Pro from the beginning, because the level that I would be at right now is if I started 4 years ago versus 2 years ago when I got here. Because when I got here is right before I closed on the cabin here is when I started using Premiere Pro.
Right.
Hope that helps. Smash the like button, people. We've got 735 in here. Anticipating a winter storm tomorrow in Ontario, Canada. Yikes.
Carrie Lynn, cold.
I want to go to Canada, but man, I don't know about living there with those extreme colds like that.
Auntie Ann said, my husband uses Filmora. It's a one-time fee. I think I seen that someone else, David Moffat, also said something about Filmora.
Yeah, Tim don't use Premiere Pro. He uses something else that he paid a one-time fee for a long time ago. But with the Adobe suite, it opens up so much.
Yeah.
And you also get Adobe, for like all your documents and signing and stuff like that. You get all kinds of Photoshop and Lightroom and all these other programs that if you can take it as far as you want to take it, because it's what the professionals use.
And listen, Lightroom and Photoshop can really do some amazing things
if you know how to use it.
But I tell you what, that is one of Lissa's things she's trying to do this year, is to learn how to use Photoshop a little bit. But guess what she does? She watches YouTube videos.
Yep. Yes, I did. Thank you, bro. Nice.
Raquel from Cottonwood Ranch says, Mike, we find ways to keep warm. Wink face. That's right. Come on with it, Raquel.
That's funny. Oh, yeah, absolutely. Hey, you got to snuggle up. Snuggle up.
InShot and Canva, said Annabore. Yeah, Lissa uses Canva a lot. Brown Wilkerson said, put the tracker device on midnight so that she doesn't get away.
Yeah, I've been thinking about that. Rich Life, you can't afford it because you're paying all those extra shop bills for owning a Ford. Ha ha ha. Jumps to Jim. Jim, you can't really talk about that right now, buddy. Your truck blew up on the way here, and I got a Chevy sitting in the shop right now with 50,000 miles on it. I'm a Ford guy.
Oh, man. Touche. I'm with you.
But I'm not gonna lie. I'm not really impressed with what I'm seeing going on right now. There's a reason why I've been a Ford guy forever. Drinking some old granddad 114 barrel proof bourbon, trying to kick this COVID out of me. Nice. I tried that with tequila the first night. It did not work.
Right.
It just made for a long day the next day.
Wanda Henry, the program that we were talking about, Premiere Pro, is the editing software. Canva is actually just a website or an app you can download, and it does other kind of things, such as you can make thumbnails or logos or cards or stuff like that.
Yeah.
Leslie Smith, hello.
I'm not gonna read that out loud. Visit Canada in the summer. If you visit during the winter, you're gonna need more than a hoodie you're wearing. Yeah, I don't have Canada clothes.
Better late than never. Prime time outdoors. What's up, brother?
What's up, OBN?
We were just talking about you earlier, talking about how
you and
another Packer Hall of Fame quarterback.
Yeah, trying to put the gold jacket on it.
I ain't gonna lie. I promise. I hope y'all beat the Cowboys.
Oh, Pops just became a member. Hey guys.
Pop's been a member for 5 months.
Need a Coco emoji. Oh yeah, yes. Absolutely. Yeah, Coco is definitely here lately. I would say submitted herself on the mountain.
Yep.
With the inside build where she kept trying to come in.
Oh yeah, when she was coming in the back door.
In the closet and everything. Yeah, she's definitely making her mark. David, when do you think you'll be coming back to Florida? I would like to come back to Florida towards the end of January. Sometime in
Wow,
February.
a couple of weeks.
Yeah, about the same time that I went when I picked these guys up.
Yep.
But with my truck being down, I don't know if that's going to happen. I got to wait until my truck gets
Because
back.
when you go to Florida, you want to take a truck just in case something might happen.
Yeah, well, I might be picking stuff up at my brother's and stuff like that. So I don't know. We'll see.
Wesley Harrington said, "Dang, just made it. Hope all is well. Everything is good, brother. Thanks for showing up anyway."
Yes.
Things are other than all the rain we got today, things are looking on the up and up on the mountain.
Yeah, it's still doing good. We're getting healthier slowly. I appreciate everybody that's been understanding about me being down with COVID and all that, not putting out a million build videos. But to be fair, I did put out build videos all the way up until Christmas.
Right.
And and I didn't even put out my Christmas video because by the time I started getting over COVID enough that I felt like editing, I felt like it was too dated.
Right.
Because it was already after New Year's and everything else. So I didn't even end up using that at all. And somebody said that they're making all the vehicles like, yeah, nobody seems to be putting out any good trucks these days.
Yeah.
That's true.
I won't
I
lie.
agree 100%.
Newer, even any kind of appliances, even nowadays, they're all made to break down. They're going to have some kind of electrical board or short circuit go out somewhere, or relay bad, or something to work on.
Yeah. But there is something in the works behind the scenes.
Work?
There is something. Probably at the end of this month, I'll start talking about it. I got to let it get a little closer.
Okay.
Right now, the main focus is getting this property behind me sectioned off and appraised and all of that other stuff, and getting that closed, and then we'll start working on the next stuff. David, is this your first time with COVID? No. It's the second time that I know of, and I honestly think I probably had COVID last year in January because I was down for 3 weeks.
Right. David Moffat, I don't think they really look that similar. It's just because it's the same color in the center with a white background. That's why it looks similar. We got some pretty big news coming out tomorrow on Drifting Dreamers 5, actually. Something about the old shouse.
Shouse.
And the shouse.
I know everything about the shouse.
Yeah.
So.
But you was just in it last night.
Yeah.
And you were the first one to see the big news.
I was there.
You've seen it before. Lissa's seen it.
Yeah. I seen it before it was even complete.
Right.
Y'all don't even want to know how I was riding last night, guys. I was in sweatpants and my robe and got on the four-wheeler and went down and visited Mike in the shouse.
David called me. He's like, "What are you doing?" I told him what I was doing. He goes, "What? Really?" I was like, "Yeah, come on down, check it out." He's like, "All right."
Yeah, I regretted it on the way back. It was a little bit colder on the way back than it was going down there. I'm not really going to get into iron bones about vaccinations and COVID and all that other stuff. That's way too much of a hot body topic.
Yeah, that is a big topic.
For my channel. I don't do politics and all that other stuff for that reason.
Let's
just say that COVID sucks.
Yep.
No matter how you look at it, it's a nasty thing.
Right.
And I wished it wasn't here.
About a 2-minute warning.
The one in April is in Oklahoma at Singular Lake. Yep. Neither do I.
Yeah, it's just so close to the meetup before ours. So maybe not. We might be able to swing.
I'm not going to say no, but I'm going to tell you that it's unlikely.
Right.
Because.
And also in April, we got the eclipse coming.
Yeah.
You know,
we got the eclipse coming. We got the meetup right afterwards. We all have people coming into town beyond the people that's coming into town that we got to get ready for. And also, it's going to be the beginning of spring and stuff like that. So we're going to be wide open trying to get projects done and everything else. So
we love you, Vicky. We seen your comment earlier.
Yeah.
We love you.
We love you. We seen it. I just didn't read it. I was about to say, don't talk about politics. That's one thing my uncle said. When you're working around people, don't talk politics.
That's right.
Wrong. Oh yeah, absolutely. It's just, you know, when it comes to that, each into their own.
Right.
You know, that's what makes this country great. We can all believe what we want to believe.
Right. 7 o'clock, guys.
Woo, is it already there?
Man,
yeah, we're 30 seconds away.
We got about 30 seconds.
When and where at the meetup? Husky goat is awesome. Hops like a goat. Oh yeah,
Yes.
absolutely.
Thank you so
Yeah,
much,
Eclipse. Appreciate you, brother. Yeah, Eclipse. Eclipse is definitely tapped into her inner goat.
Right.
That's her best friends. That's her people.
Dennis Green, you don't know about the eclipse that's happening in April? You got to check that
Oh
out.
yeah, look
Total
that up.
darkness. In our area, we're actually in the path of being a total blackout area for the eclipse coming
Yeah,
up.
it's like rare to even happen in your lifetime.
The towns and cities around this area are like shutting down and going crazy about it. It's going to be a big deal.
Good night, Lala. I just seen you for the first time. All right, well, I think that's about it. It's 7 o'clock. Love
night,
every single
guys.
one of you guys. I am glad that I am back and feeling better and good enough to do it live.
And if y'all got some time, head on over to Robertson Belly Acres
Yep.
if they're going live and show some love and support to their awesome friends over there,
Yep.
Rusty and Rachel.
Throw some tents and bacon emojis up and say, come on.
Tents and bacons.
Tents and bacons. But we also got